guys, this is Stable Davies, and this is one of our little babies.
Now I have a new friend. His name is Russ Chandler. Russ, if you're watching, God bless you. I love you. You may think that you're cute, you may think you're funny, but you're really, really mean. That was uncalled for, and you should apologize to my sweet little baby darling daughter, Catherine.
Hi, how are you? Oh, look how cute he is. He's like, don't record me. As you can see, there's only one in here. There used to be 3. Well, they have left the nest. Oh, they have left the nest. So now there's only one in here, the youngest, and they're starting to lay more eggs. So expect more baby board videos. Look how cute he is, though. Oh, hi. How are you? I wonder what we should name him. Oh, he's so cute. Hi. He's like, I can't get that itch. It's really itchy. He's so cute. I love him. What are you doing? Oh, how can you climb the wall? He's like, I don't know. Itchy. Oh, hi, baby. I'm just happy they aren't keep trying to. What? How? I hope that he's gonna be okay. You're staying on your tail, buddy. Oh, look how cute he is. Hi. Hi, you cutie. Hi. How are you, baby? I'm sorry, I'm just overwhelmed by how cute they are. Oh, there he is. He's just so cute. I love him. I'm so sorry. He's too cute. I just love him so much. Now let's go look at our baby chickens now. Because it's just too overwhelming how cute he is. I'm gonna go record some of our baby chickens. Our baby chickens, the reason why it's so wet is because we have a heat lamp in here so it doesn't get too cold. You can hear all of our animals yelling. Look at them. Aren't they cute though? I can't get too close to them or they will run away. Aww. If you can see the little boy there, Blueberry, he's just watching me constantly through the little holes. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? I just want to squish one. They're way too cute. You can't even see them. They're so fluffy. I love them so much. They are so cute. They look like little snowballs or little beans. Why am I saying that? I'm tired. They are so cute though. I just love them all so much. Did you see a pretty cat, Lolita? Did you see a pretty cat? Did you see a pretty cat, Lolita? Hi! You did? Hi! Hi! They are all incredibly cute. Look at him. He looks so curious. I just love it. Oh, and Lolita's coming over to be the center of attention. Hey, don't be mean. But hi. I know. Just don't attack. He's so. She is so cute. Hi. Hi. Her colors are so pretty. I love it. Hi. Yeah.
Of course you do. Uh, you watched that video that they put out this last Monday about going to the chicken show and bringing home the little duck from us. Well, I recorded a whole bunch of that also, but for some reason my phone is being stingy and won't let me use the video clips that I have recorded. But anyhow, this little parakeet is all weaned, is ready to go home. Um, I called him Chirp, and if he would participate, you would see why I call him Chirp. But you know that parakeets are excellent mimics. They will copy just about any little thing they hear, and so he has learned to copy the. There he goes. Did you hear that? That was him. He has learned to copy the sound of baby chickens. He doesn't make normal parakeet sounds. He makes baby chicken sounds. He sounds just like a baby chicken chirping. But he is, we hand fed him with the little pipette, with the syringe, the hand feeding formula. He's eating on his own. He is, he's just as adorable as can possibly be. This is just a temporary cage. The family he's going to, they of course have a great big giant cage set up for him with lots of toys and everything. This is just a little cage to transport him in. We're going to a chicken swap again tomorrow, and I'll record a video if my phone will cooperate, and I'll show you all about that sometime in the future. Where you going, Chirpy? Huh? Where you going, baby? Yeah, look at that. You so cute. Now I need to get him out and trim his flight feathers. I always do that just right before they go home. It's a good idea to trim the feathers of a new bird when you're bringing it to a new home, but I always want my babies to learn how to fly, and he does. He flies excellent. So I'm going to trim his feathers so that he can go home and be safe in his new home, and then they can make the decision to let those feathers grow back out once he is older and more mature. But going into a new home, I think it's always safest to trim the flight feathers just to avoid, accidents. So that he can get used to his new family and the new family can get used to him, so that he doesn't fly into a mirror or fly into a ceiling fan or a window or out the door or what have you. But we're going to miss this little guy. He's been a lot of fun here. He is, well, he's been a joy to have. We really enjoyed having him. So I'm going to get him out and trim his flight feathers. I don't know what that is he's playing with. It's a piece of paper that's a piece of paper that he has chewed up off the bottom of the cage, and he stuck it into the wires. But I wish he would chirp some more for you. But let me get him out and trim his feathers. You tell me when. Okay. So I'm having to hold my hand over him just to keep him from flying away. You can see these flight feathers here on his wing. I know you do know how to make parakeet sounds, don't you? On his wings, usually it is the first 8 to 10 feathers that you would cut. Some people would say that leave the first 2 feathers so that it still looks long when the bird is out like that. I would prefer not to do that, so I don't. You want to make sure that all the feathers are mature, that there are no blood feathers. A blood feather has a quick in it. It's the new feather, the immature feather that is growing. Hey there. Hey, tell everybody all about it. Tell them how mean I'm being to you. A blood feather is the new feather that is still growing. It has a blood supply through the middle of it. A quick, if you were to cut that, the little bird could literally bleed to death. It would be just like cutting a blood vein. It's simple enough just to pull that feather out. Use your fingers, use tweezers, use a pair of pliers, whatever you have to do. That's the same thing that if the new feather is growing and the bird were to fly into something and break the blood feather, just pull it right out. The feather follicle will seal up and it will not bleed. Uh, you know, yeah, it's painful to the bird, but the alternative is the bird losing its life. So go ahead and pull the little feather out if you cut. I don't have one to show you, of course, because all of his feathers are mature. I know you're gonna wiggle, aren't you? You're gonna wiggle. You know, he may not enjoy this, but it's just like trimming the fingernails of a little baby person or trimming the nails on a dog. Now he has bone and skin and tissue deep down in here. If you think about a chicken wing that you might eat, it has 3 pieces to that wing. This is the first little part that doesn't have any real meat on a chicken wing that you would not eat. This is what you would call a flat part of a chicken wing. It's that middle part that has the 2 bones in it. And then the part that's attached to his body up here, that's what we would call the drumette if we were eating a chicken wing. We are only going to trim the feathers that grow off of this little tip end. A lot of people call this the pinion tip. Inside that little tip, the bone structures in there would contain all the bones of his fingers if he were a mammal, but of course he's a bird. So I'm only going to trim these flight feathers. These are called the primary flight feathers. These are what grows off of that middle portion, or the flat part of the chicken wing that has the 2 bones. I'm not going to trim these, although some people might. I would not. These secondary feathers are literally called the secondary flight coverts, coverts. They cover the primary flight feathers. I'm going to trim at an angle. Some people would cut like this, but that leaves a weird edge showing. So I like to cut the feathers just like that, and it gives a nice rounded area. There's a little piece that's still that stayed, so I'm going to trim that off. Let me get these feathers back here. Now some people would only trim one wing. I think that we should trim both wings. When you only trim one wing, the bird can still fly some, but he flies at a weird angle and in circles, and it just it's very clumsy for the bird to do that, and also it just looks weird. So I'm going to open this wing up. I have my thumb underneath and my forefinger up on top, and I can hold it like that. And I'm just going to trim those just like that. Oh no! Make sure that they're trimmed nicely and neatly. You know, it's like getting a haircut. You want it to look nice. And there he is. There is little Chirp. I know you can make parakeet noises. I know. But here's our sweet little Chirp, and he's going to go home tomorrow. They're going to meet us at the chicken swap. They live down in middle Alabama, down near where the Conkill folks live, and we live kind of north up near Birmingham. And so the chicken swap is in Wilsonville, which is kind of in the middle, and so that's where we're going to meet. But this is a little Chirp. I may show him on the video that I record tomorrow of the chicken swap, and you'll see him sometime next week or the week after Christmas. I'm not sure. But there's a little Chirp, so we just want to say bye-bye. Thank you for watching. And really and truly, I'm not mad at Russ. We get negative comments all the time. I think he's just a kid and childish, an annoying woman that sounds like a 12-year-old, when in fact my daughter's only 10. I thought it was funny. I also thought it was funny that several of the subscribers came to the rescue and told Russ what's what. But anyhow, God bless you. We love you. Thank you so much for watching. You're really a blessing to us. So, bye-bye.